Hi my owls, I'm Athina and I'm grateful and happy that you are here with me today. Today we are going to look at how your January 2023 is going to look like, and I will be using this spread that I made myself to look at the month ahead of January. The spread is there. Sorry, I lost myself a little bit. So I showed you the spread. All the decks that I will be using for this reading are in the description down below if it interests you and you are curious the name of decks, or if you are a reader yourself and you want to buy one, there is the link. I don't get anything from the links that I have provided down below, so I'm not mentioning it because of the money. I will never see the money. So everything's free in my channel, should be free in my channel. So if you ever see an AD, that's because of YouTube and not because of myself. I can't stop it now, but I hope later on. So let's go to the pile selection. Pile number 1 has the Shadowscapes Tarot and this malachite crystal stone. Then pile number 2 has the Power Archangel Tarot with this Larimar stone. Pile number 3 has the Mystical Manga Tarot with this Rose Quartz Sphere. So for you to be able to choose the group, there are many ways to choose. Either you choose based on 1, 2, or 3. One of them maybe is a number that you like a lot. Maybe you choose based on the back of the deck or because of the crystals, or you can also choose based on the timestamp that is in the description down below. Maybe you are not a visual person, but you are a hearing person. So after the little breathing exercise, I will be saying the numbers of the group. So if you are more of an auditive or clairaudient, maybe you choose based on the sound of the number that I will be saying at the end. And there is no way you can choose wrong. If you don't trust your intuition yet, or you are feeling a little bit funky, you can even choose based on a number generator. You will always get your right group or groups. So now to the breathing exercise. I like to do this with you because it calms me down as well. And I hope it calms down yourself too. So I like for you to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, so that you can calm down and choose the group based on this calm and serene energy. So let's start. If you are clairaudient, you can let your eyes still be closed and listen to the pile selection right afterwards. And if you are leaving me here, seeing you at your groups, now to the Clairaudiant selection. I will be starting now. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I will be repeating. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You can always pause the video and go back if you need more time. And I will be seeing you at your groups. Bye! Hi, pile number 1, you chose the Malachite, the Shadowscapes Tarot, the number 1 or the timestamp that was down below. And this is going to be your monthly ahead reading of January 2023. As I have shown in the intro, this is the spread that I made and I will be using for this reading. So let's go. Malachite, just now I'm seeing that the malachite and the dice are almost the same color, green. So maybe green is your favorite color. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So I will be now shuffling the cards really well so that we can get into your reading. Yeah. Just enjoy the ASMR of the cards. So, please Spirit Guides, what is the main theme of the month of January 2023 for pile number 1? What is the main theme of the month of January? Okay. Please Spirit Guides, what does pile number 1 need to look out for in the month of January 2023? Please Spirit Guides, what does pile number 1 need to look out for in the month of January? Please Spirit Guide, what energy of the month of December 2022 should pile number 1 release so that they can have a good month of January? Please Spirit Guides, which energy should pile number 1 release of this past month of December 2022 so that they can have a good month of... Too many cards. Please, maximum 3 cards. Please Spirit Guides, which energy should pile number 1 release of the month of this past month? Yeah, thank you. What energy can pile number 1 embody for them to have a good month of January of 2023? What advice do you have for pile number 1 for the month ahead? Please Spirit Guide, what advice do you have for pile number 1 for the month of January? Thank you. So, what is the possible outcome of the month of January for pile number 1? What is the possible outcome of the month of January? Thanks. So at the back of the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I will be speaking of this card if the energy pops out and I need to talk about it. But for now, I'm going to drink some water. So, the main theme of the month of January for you, pile number 1, is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Yeah, there is something new wanting to come in, but it's not really coming in right now. Maybe you are wanting to set, because it's the new year, of course. A lot of people do this and set goals for the year of 2023 at the end of December, and they think, yeah, I'm going to start going to the gym, I'm going to start studying more, I'm going to read this book, I'm going to eat more healthy, and so on and so on and so on. And basically you start it in January, but after a little bit of time most of the people give up. Because the energy of this time of the year is not something to have to do with start. I don't know why I'm telling you about this, but I have a hard time when it's winter. For me, I'm in the northern hemisphere, so winter is for me right now. And when winter comes, I am without much energy. I'm not the happy-go-lucky person that I'm, a positive person that I normally am. I am more like this. I just want to sleep and wake up when spring is back. I'm currently facing this energy right now. And it's the middle of the month of December when I'm filming this, so I have enough of winter. I want spring to come, I want energy back, but maybe it's also because Mars is retrograde right now, so there is not this motivation and a push to go for things. It's more of a go slow, reflect a bit on your action, what can you change of your action before you start doing something. And if you really want to have a new year resolution, maybe do start them when spring comes, or when you feel like the energy is right now good to start something new, then start it. But beforehand, maybe I'm the only one that feels like this and doesn't like January or winter. You know. But yeah, let's peek at the card. Is this called chameleon in Uppsala, in English as well? Being the animal that is able to change its color so that it can hide himself behind leaves and other things so that predators doesn't find them. Maybe this is also saying that the theme of your month is going to be for you to be a bit more flexible and fit yourself in the environment that you are currently in, or in the energy that is currently going around. So if you feel tired, sleep. Don't leave your bed. Do something that doesn't need you to have a lot of energy for you to push through. Just take it lightly. Maybe there is also a resource that is missing for you to be able to have this new start, or you think that there is a resource that is lacking, but you are able to turn this around, this card. So I think that the new beginning is not right there at the corner of January, but later on, maybe February, March. Or it could be in the midst of January, you are going to be able, to switch this to upright, right side up. So it's based on your actions and what you think, and yeah, what you do with this, because you have the power to change this. So if you didn't like what I said, then what can you do to change it? So what do you need to look out for in the month ahead? We have the Six of Cups. Maybe something from your childhood is coming back again, because this is a child and she's having a tea party with stuff there, so it reminds me of the childhood. Read from the guidebook, okay. And what's here? Six of Cups, a reminder of childhood innocence, good intentions, noble impulses, simple joys and pleasures. So yeah, maybe you should look out to do some things that you loved to do when you were a child, so that you get this energy of excitement and joy back. But maybe it is also being a warning for some of you. Maybe a warning of something from the childhood coming back that you are not wanting to have back. But as I said, you have the power to put boundaries on. So if you don't like something, just say no, walk away. But yeah, maybe it's just saying that you should have a little bit more fun, like you did when you were a child. Or maybe you want to meet some friends and have tea time with them. Or maybe you are invited to a tea party and you should watch a little bit of your energy, because sometimes other people, other energies, not every energy is good for us. So what energy should you release from this past month of December, so that you can have a good month of January? You've got the Seven of Wands. Did you fight with someone? Because the fox and this, what is it? I know it in German, but I don't know it in English. Badger. This is a badger. So the fox and the badger are currently fighting each other. So maybe you had a fight with someone and this aggressive energy is still stuck on you. So maybe release yourself from this fight. Let it go. It passed. It's okay. Sometimes we fight. You don't have to feel guilty or be hard on yourself because you fought with someone. We are humans. We tend to explode sometimes. That is normal. Maybe you were fighting with someone because you were trying to protect someone dear to you. Because I think there is a mother fox who is trying to protect her children from this badger. So maybe you fought with someone because you were trying to protect someone that can't protect themselves. But now you don't have to be in this energy of aggression or discussion anymore. So release that. It's all good. It's past. You don't have to feel guilty because you did this, because you lost your cool. That is normal. I lose my cool as well. I did lose my cool, I think last week, even for me, when I'm filming this with my father. So it's okay. We are everything's okay. We made up again. It happens. It's part of being human. So what energy can you embody for you to have a good month? Ooh, Justice. Ooh. So Justice is a card of Libra. So maybe you have Libra energy. So Justice is about balancing everything up and down, not doing justice on your own. No, this is something the universe does for us. Justice is just the energy of balancing yourself out because of the scale here. Finding balance within yourself, finding the peace within yourself. Also, justice is someone that always talks the truth, is honest. So be honest with yourself and with others as well. Tell them the truth about how you see things. Because there are so many butterflies, there is maybe also a way of transformation by you finding your balance, or you are transforming into this balance, into this, it gives me this vibe of serenity as well. And it even has here, I mean, you can see it at the head on the third eye. There is something, maybe also listen to your intuition. They have here this feather, and it looks like this feather that was used to write stuff down. So make sure to pay attention when you are signing a contract. Read everything before you sign. Be honest with the other person if you find something that is something you think, man, this is not good. Don't be quiet about it. Tell them and see if you can find a compromise to this thing, so that both of you are happy with the contract. That is not for everyone. So advice for the month ahead. You've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. I talked about Libra, right? No, it's not the King, it's the Knight of Swords. Sorry, I misread it. I talked about Libra. We have here Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And with the Queen of Cups, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Trust where you are walking the path. Trust your intuition and your feelings. Because the Queen of Cups, she is walking forward without looking where she's walking, because she trusts that the sea turtle is there to catch her feet when she is walking upon this water. She is even looking, where is she? She's looking at her. For her, it's her left. For me, she's looking at her right. So she's looking ahead to the future for me. So the advice from Spirit is that you should trust your intuition, that you should trust the universe, that you are being held so that you can walk this path. And you can just, with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is one of the fastest moving knights. It takes its action like no one else. It's also funny, we have the slowest moving knight in reverse, and you got as an advice, the Knight of Swords, that is the fastest moving knight. So be fast. So basically, just trust and move forward. Take action upon what your emotions, feelings, and intuition are telling you. You are being guided. You are being held. You're not going to sink down. The path for you is like, there is something that is going to hold you. Now I'm seeing this image of it's a meme that there's a hand, and there's a big hand, and there is someone standing in front of a cliff, and the hand is flicking this person off the cliff. This is the universe, and it's stating above, this is the universe. And then there is a hand that you don't see, that is underneath this cliff, ready to catch you. when you fall, and this is also the universe. So the universe is pushing yourself, and it will be holding you at the same time. So just trust the push. But please don't, if you don't know how to swim, don't jump off a cliff. Be sure to be safe, okay? It was just an image of an explanation, okay? Don't jump. So, for the possible outcome of the month ahead, you've got the Two of Cups. Aww, that's cool. So, the Two of Cups, harmony, two coming together and forming a partnership. So it can be that there is something romantic that you are going to intertwine yourself with another person, and at the end of the month maybe you learn you are already talking with them, and there is the next step going to happen at the end of January. Now that I'm thinking about justice and contract with Two of Cups, it can even be marriage. Maybe you are marrying in January. If so, congratulations. If this is not you, then don't worry. If you are wanting to marry, I'm sure there is still ways in the future for you to do this. So this is a partnership, so either romantic, it can be also friendship that is going to be really good or on good terms. It can also be what is it called? Business relationship, and you both are complementing each other, like they have something you don't have, and you have something they don't have, and you work really well together in because of this back and forth. It also looks like yin and yang a bit, because this spirit here is white, the other spirit is a bit on the browner side, and it's reminding me of white and black of the yin yang. Yeah, but it wants me to read out. Two of Cups, making a connection, a union, a partnership. It is in the bringing together of opposites and the potential for bonding. It is a relationship. Well, basically what I said, okay? So let's go to the Oracle decks to get a little bit more information. So, let's shuffle them first. So, please be guides. What other message do you have for pile number 3 regarding January of 2023? What other message do you have for pile number 1 for January 2023? Maybe any advice? Missed this everything? Yeah, okie dokie. At the back of the deck we have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction. So there is a strong magnetic attraction maybe between you and another person, or you and an idea or a passion that you have, hobby. Even though this is a deck that talks about romance, I like to be a little bit more open. So we have let go of control issues. So don't hold on to something and try to control it in the way you want it to have. Just let it go, let it flow, just accept how this situation is going to unfold. Let it unfold naturally. Then we have new love. A new person is how do you say this in English? A new person is opening up yourself to this romantic feeling a little bit. So maybe someone new is coming in, or maybe this person already came in, and in this month of January you will feel a little bit more attraction towards them, with a little bit more of a romantic sense. This is one of the cards that I can't open up to anything else, so we have this. And then we have worth the wait. So there is divine timing that is in the works. So just let everything flow. Whenever the timing is right, the timing is going to be right for you to start this new romantic relationship, maybe. So yeah, we don't like to hear divine timing. I too am like this. Not again divine timing, but it is meant for the highest and greatest good of us. Maybe we or this other person has something going on in their lives, and it needs to be done and over with, so that you or them have more time to be with this new connection, with this new person. So sometimes divine timing means that there needs to be something on both sides, of course, to be over with, so that you can finally meet and have this, yet now this is the right timing for us to be together. Or if it is mentioning something else, something that you want to manifest, like a career, a job, or something like this, the time's going to be right. When the time, maybe you need to learn something first before you can start this new job, a new career. And you learn this through waiting for you to receive a call back. Anything is possible. Anything is possible with the universe. So now I'm going to look at some affirmations with this deck here for more messages or some affirmations for the month ahead that can be helpful for you, pile number one. So let's see what affirmations is going to be helpful for pile number one in the month of January 2023. What affirmations is going to be helpful for pile number one for January 2023? Is there any other? Is this everything? You have at the back of the deck divine time. I'm not making this stuff up. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine shuttle makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. Sorry, but I'm going to leave this here. This is just too fitting with the divine time. And also letting go of trying to force something with this as well. Back of the deck we have, back of the deck of the deck. Love is many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try, or how about the chills I get while singing along to name of song, you know the one. So, not making this stuff up. You saw I was shuffling the cards. So, next one is positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want, and I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. Get centered. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a, here insert your favorite animal, holding a, here insert a magical item, floating through space on a piece of furniture that you like. Then we also have story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'd be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. The monologue has also something to do with this positive thinking. We got 2 cards that are, is this blue? Or is this? Yeah, it's more of a greenish blue. More the same colors of this here. So, clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chunk into the garbage, or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. Yeah. Something that I'm trying to learn to discern from my intuition and the inner chatter is something that I heard. I don't know who it was. It is a person here on YouTube as well that does reading, that states that your intuition is a whisper and your ego, your mental chatter is screaming. So your intuition is this calm voice, a whisper at the back of the deck, and your mental chatter is this voice that is loud. It just destroys whatever the gentle voice was saying. So I hope that this little bit of explanation could help you discern your intuition from your mental chatter. So I wish you luck on this journey. So I do hope that you like this reading. I wish you a beautiful month of January. Thank you for staying with me till the end, and I will be seeing you either in another group or maybe you are going to leave, and I will be seeing you in another video. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. You chose the Power Archangel Tarot, this Larima Stone, or the number 2. This is going to be your month ahead reading. Like I showed in the intro, this is the spread that I will be using to get all the details that we need for the month ahead of January. Yeah, so if you are new and maybe don't know, this deck doesn't have reverse meanings. So there will not be any cards in reverse. let's enjoy my clumsy shuffling because the cards are too big for my hands. As you can see, they are almost as big as mine. Just a little shuffle. So, please spirit guides and angels, because this is an angel deck. What is the main theme of the month of January 2023 for pile number 2? What is the main theme of the month of January 2023 for pile number 2? What is the main theme of the month? What does pile number 2 need to look out for in the month of January 2023? What does pile number 2 need to look out for in the month of January 2023? What does pile number... What energy can pile number 2 release of the past month of December for them to have a good month of January? What energy can pile number 2 release? So, what energy can pile number 2 embody for the month of January for them to have a good month ahead? What energy can pile number 2 embody for them to have a good month of January 2023? What energy can pile number 2 embody for them to have a good month of January? What energy can... Hold on a second, something is wrong with my iPad. Okay, see. Didn't see the question anymore. So, please spirit guides and angel, what advice do you have for pile number 2 for the month of January 2023? What advice do you have for pile number 2 for the month of January? So, please spirit guides and angel, what is the possible outcome of the month of January for pile number 2? What is the possible outcome of the month of January 2023 for pile number 2? What is the possible outcome? Thank you. So at the back of the deck we have the Emperor with Archangel Uriel. It's written here, stability and efficiency in a situation, taking the control and ambitious plans. If feel the need to talk about the Emperor, I will be talking about it later, if it makes sense to the reading, of course. Sometimes doesn't feel much to say about it. Sometimes for me it's something that we don't see because it's at the back of the deck, and normally you wouldn't look at the back of the deck when you shuffle and put it like this away. So something you don't see. So let's see, main theme of the month, we have 4 of Ariel, the 4 of Pentacles. It's stating here that if you give, you will receive. resisting change, extreme thinking about how you spend or save currency, money. So the main theme of the month of January is for you to find a balance of giving and receiving resources, because Pentacles here in this case it's Archangel Ariel, but Archangel Ariel will be represents Pentacles in this tarot deck, and Pentacles are always resources. So it's either currency / money. It can also be a physical resources, like books, pencil, and whatever you need to do some work or studying. And also time, because you need time to do stuff. So this is going to be the main theme of how you balance giving your resources to others and how you receive them back. Because when you give people time, you also want to receive their time back when you need it. Like someone calls you to talk about the stuff that is happening in their life. You are listening, giving advice, and then when the time comes that you are also wanting to talk to someone about certain things, it should be right that the other person that talks to you should also take time out for them to hear you out, what you have to say, and then this is a good balance. But sometimes there are people in this world that just dump everything on you, and when you want something from them, they don't have the time. They never have time for you. That's not balanced, and either you should also cut the time from them, like saying, sorry, I don't have the time for you, because you never receive anything from them, so why should you give them your time and energy if they don't give it back to you? Because you deserve to get something back, even if it's not the time of the world. At least a little bit should they have time. If they can dump everything on you, you should be able to dump everything on them as well. There needs to be a healthy balance between two people. The same thing goes to other resources. And maybe there is going to be a time in the month that you are going to resist change. There is also something that is going to change in the month of January. Maybe at the beginning you will be resisting it because you don't like it. But normally change is something that happens for the better. Nothing stays the same. Everything changes. Even we change also with the passing of the time. We don't stay the same. We are not like we were as kids. And we are going to change as well as we grow older. So in a sense, it's a little bit futile to resist change, because it's always something that is happening every day, every moment. So resisting is just going to make things a little bit harder. It reminds me a little bit of the Tower. The Tower card is a card that talks about change and really drastic change. It's because it appears because we humans like to stay in in things that we know that is routine, that makes us feel safe and comfortable, even though it makes us not happy. We stay in this what's it called, in this thing that we already know, instead of changing to something we don't know that maybe make us happier, but we are so comfortable with that thing from the past that we don't have the courage to go to the do the change for the future. And so the universe sometimes throw us the tower for our highest and greatest good, and it will destroy and take away whatever we were holding up in the past. It was built on a foundation that was not solid, so it has to crumble away. So the universe has to take it by force, so that the change can be made for the thing that was meant to be for a longer term, or for the next step. So it is a change that brings something good. The main theme is also, if you are going back and forth between the two extremes of spending too much money, maybe you should think about this month of January how you can spend less money. And if you are hoarding too much money, you're sitting on all the money and you are not spending it enough, the energy doesn't flow at all, so you can't receive it back, because currency and money is energy as well. So you give it away, you pay things, so that the energy can flow and so that it can come back to you. It's a give and take, even in universal law. So you spend the energy on something for yourself, and because you spend it for yourself, the energy will come back to you too. Like people always say that on the internet. So when you are at paying something, just think about that you will get this tenfold back, or the amount you want 5 times back, 2 times back, and you pay, and then I'm going to receive this back. You are making this energy exchange so that the currency can flow to you and it goes away. But if you are sitting on top of it, because in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith image, the person is sitting, has 2 pentacles on the ground, and it's standing in front, it's standing on them, it's holding another pentacle, and I think it is also the person is also sitting on a pentacle. It's like holding it back and not giving it out, so nothing will be coming in. So you have to have this balance of giving it out so that it can come back, so that the energy starts to flow. It's like when you are always a couch potato, sometime on the day you will be feeling lethargic because your energy is not moving in your body. I can say this because I am a couch potato and I feel this every time I'm laying too much on the couch. So I feel this energy that is not flowing and I get restless. So I sometimes stand up, put my earphones in my head, in my ear, and start walking and listening to music, and start walking in my apartment, so that the energy starts to flow again and I don't get this restless feeling of energy being built up and it has nowhere to go. That was a long explanation. I hope I made sense. Let's go to the next card. So what do you need to look at for? Yeah, we have 8 of Michael. You now can be free. Decide on the courage decision to change your situation and seeing things not clearly. The 8 of Michael, Archangel Michael, is representing the sword suit. So it's the 8 of swords in a sense. In this card, but in all other depictions of the 8 of swords, the person is bound and has a blindfold and they can't move at all. In this case here, you are going to be stepping free from this illusion of being stuck, because you are not stuck. You are maybe not wanting to make a decision, and then you are like, oh, now I'm stuck, what do? I can't move on. And then you build this illusion that you are stuck and you can't see what is up ahead clearly. It's even still stating here that you can see, even though in the picture she is looking up and her eyes are open, but she's free. So you have to take the courage to free yourself from this illusion you put yourself in about feeling stuck about something. I don't know what it is that makes you feel stuck, if it is just a thinking of something or you are trying to decide on something, but putting yourself in this stuck energy will make you feel stuck and you will not see what is up ahead. Sometimes it is okay to be bold. Now this is a little bit dangerous coming from an Aries, because Aries are quiet and impulsive, but sometimes it's just you need to jump into the cold water even though you don't know what is going to happen, but you need to take this courage move just to see what is going to happen next. Sometimes it can be something good that will happen and you are going to be, oh, thank goodness I took the courage and did this. Sometimes it will not go out well, but at least you learned something out of this. So just a little warning. But yeah, it's time for you to make a courage decision so you can change the situation that you are currently in and it's making you feel stuck and not seeing what is currently really happening. It's like you have this blindfold and you are imagining what is happening even though this is not the situation at hand. So you need to take the blind off, take a deep breath and see the situation of how it is really, and then take the courageous step to change the situation, because it's not good in a sense. So you can be free. It's stating on the card, you can be free. You just have to be courageous. So now, what energy of this month of December do you need to release so that you can have a good month of January? We have the 6 of Ariel again. So there is a lot of 3D stuff happening. Just thoughts, swords, resources, and all this is material stuff. So like this table. So currently a lot of this. So on the card it's stating material, I need to Google this word. I don't. It's not resources. Material needs, material necessities is what I got from Googling the word. Are being given in magic and unexpected ways. They are going to be, well, small material desires are fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. We see you with people are interacting with you with great friendliness, with a grateful heart, give and receive. Since this is something that you need to release from this month of December, maybe you indulged into giving a lot, but it's the holiday season. It's Christmas. It's the time of giving stuff to others, giving presents, spending a lot of money for those things. So maybe we got a little bit stuck on this energy of we need to spend more in January as well, because most of the time when Christmas passes, that's when the markets and clothes stores and other stores put in discount to get those stuff out so that they can put new things in. People like to see, oh, they are having a discount, let's spend the money. And no, maybe don't spend everything at once, just wait a little bit. Maybe someone is going to give it to you, so don't spend it or overspend, because it's stating here that things are going to appear in front of you in magical and unexpected ways. So if you buy, I don't know, this let's say dress, for those of you that wear dresses, let's say you see this dress and you buy it, but then a good friend of you that knows how you wear, what clothes you wear, sees the dress and thinks about you, and they are like, oh, I can buy this present for them. They buy it and then they give it to you, and then you say, thank you, but I bought this dress not long ago. So maybe this is something that needs to be released. So not overspending too much, but also not overgiving too much to others. Having this balance. You see here the basket with the apples are here hung on the tree, and it looks like the tree and the baskets is a scale. So there needs to be a balance. So maybe in December you overindulged on one side and the scale is a little bit tipped on one side. So you need to make it go back into a healthy balance. This is what you need to release, this little bit of the extreme of on one side and go back a little bit so that it is balanced again. So now, what energy can you embody for this month to have a great month? We have the Wheel of Fortune with Archangel Jeremiel. New beginnings. The hesitation is finding its end. Change in a direction that is going to be lucky. So yeah, it's time for you to make a new beginning. It's time to end something so that you can begin anew, and there is a hesitation. The hesitation is going to end. So the hesitation of deciding to do something you should take it now and decide, and you are going to make the right decision. for this change to the direction that is going to give you luck. So believe in yourself of making the right decision and be courageous to make it so that you can go in the direction that is going to give you so much luck. So embody this energy of new beginning, trying something new, not hesitating, making those changes in this situation so that you can move forward to the luck that is waiting in front of you. So that was fast. Now to the advice of the month ahead, we have 9 of Ariel and King of Raphael. So 9 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I'm reading. Your dreams are going to be fulfilled. 9 of Pentacles is a card about having the abundance for yourself. Your hard work is going to lead you to big success, feeling of the beautiful things in life. So the advice of the spirit guides and the angels is that your dreams are going to be fulfilled. You have to believe in it. We have here this rainbow, and it reminds me of the thing of going into the right direction where you will find luck. Going into the direction of the rainbow where at the end of the rainbow is the pot of gold is what it reminds me. So the hard work you put in to make those dreams come true will lead you to the success that you wanted and have. You just have to believe that it is going to appear to you. And also an advice is for you to pay attention to the things in life that make you feel happy, satisfied and peaceful. To pay attention to those things and give the energy to those things, because giving it energy and paying attention to it, it will attract more of it to you. And so you are going to it's like you are going to move this wheel so that more and more can come and come and come, and then you are in this cycle of abundance and success, and you are going to feel a lot more happier and peaceful, if it is something that you want to have peace of mind, peace in your heart. So yeah. Then we have the King of Raphael, warm, generous, ehrenhaft, honesty, no, prideful, no. Let me Google this. So, honorable, cultivated. Yeah, you can trust without fear the ability to reach a lot of goals in one sweep. Follow your creative passions. So it's saying again, you have to trust that you can believe in those things. You can trust without fear that the good things are coming. You are going to be able to do all the things that you want to do. If it's a lot of things that you have planned and are working on, you will reach the goal of every one of them. as long as you also follow your creative passions, because sometimes this feeling of following your creative passion is a fire that is lit in us and fools us into doing the things, and you are going to get into this motivation to do the things that need to be done so that you can reach the goal of everything that you have planned. So just trust that the good things are coming to you, and follow your passion to have a little bit more fun and joy in your life. If you put a little bit your passions on the back burner, it's time to go back to them. And the possible outcome of the month ahead, I was talking about the tower, and now we get the tower. Oh Jesus. So that's why I felt the energy of the tower. In this deck, the tower is called Change Your Life. We have Archangel Camille. Sorry, I'm just shocked. A person is shocked that this happened. Oh, she's a sudden reveal that is going to show you freedom. To make this sentence a little bit easier, don't procrastinate. Take the opportunity to bring in change. So, if you follow the advice of the cards, because you are the master of your life, you can take the advice or not, whatever. This is all going to lead to big changes in your life. And we have again this freedom here with Freiheit. And with the aid of Michael, it was saying you can be free. So with the tower, you are going to get your freedom as long as you don't procrastinate and make the changes that you need to bring to change your life, to make this change possible. I don't know, did I say everything with all the other cards? Because I'm not seeing much more what I need to say with the tower that appeared now. That was a good one. So yeah, there is also going to be a reveal. You will be seeing something that is going to give you this sense of, now I know what I need to do, and you are going to step into it, so you are going to free yourself from it. So there is maybe something that you didn't see right now is going to be revealed by the universe, the angels, spirit guides, source, whatever you work with, believe in. It's going to be revealed, and you are going to know, now I need to do this, and you are going to set yourself free and have this freedom. And for those that are like myself, that like to procrastinate, hi, welcome in the group. It's time for you to get yourself up and do the things. Because if you procrastinate, you are going to stay in this stuck moment, and I should take my own advice that I'm giving right now and do the things that I'm procrastinating as well. So we both were called out by the cards. So now let's go to the oracle cards to get a little bit more messages for the month ahead. I love sometimes when the cards come out like I was talking about them, even though I didn't know they were there. They were there. It's magical. It's magical. I didn't even ask something, but this comes. So I take it. Oh, ooh. Getting to know each other. It's written here. Sorry, there's something in my eye and it's burning. So, it's stating here, if you reveal your innermost self, you are going to deepen your bond. So maybe you are currently getting to know someone, and by revealing who you truly are, showing your innermost self to the other person that you are currently getting to know, you are going to deepen your bond, because they are seeing or feeling whatever that you are stating the truth, and by you being truthful and honest about yourself, they will start to trust you and do the same with you, and so they can also show their innermost truth to yourself. So being your authentic self lets them to be their authentic self as well, and you can deepen your bond. And without meaning, there is a passion in the back of the deck. So we were talking about passion. Here it is. Okay, so now please, spirit guides, what other messages do you have for pile number 2 for the month ahead of January 2023? That was fast. I kid you not, passion again. Allow your heart and your soul to sing of joy. So follow your passion. Let your heart and soul sing. And then we have true love. This is the true love of your life. So maybe this person that you are getting to know right now is going to be a true love of yours. Then we have, this could be the right one. Whoa. The romantic partner that you were searching for, you already met them. So maybe you are already in contact with this person, or you passed them by and they are near you, and soon you will be getting to know them. Oh, you got all the good cards. And then you have put in the effort. The big love is worth that you follow your inner guidance and take the steps that are necessary. The steps that are necessary, huh? So, pile 2, you reach the jackpot when it comes to love and friendships. You in January, so cool. I'm happy for you. So now let's get you some affirmations for January and other messages. Okay. Connection. I'm connected to the multitude and I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self, work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. Nice. So, what other affirmations would be helpful for pile number 2 for January 2023? What other affirmations would be helpful for pile number 2? Are there any other messages? Yeah, that's it. And at the back of the deck we have power. I am strong, I am grounded, I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. Ah, sweet. I love the dino tank. So, we have story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it's really worth it when I earned that Pulitzer Prize for the best inner monologue. I never have an idea how to pronounce this. Pulitzer, I think. Then we have patience. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away or much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. Nice. Then we have magic. Oh, I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time and thought that tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible and ordinary. I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their days with mere coincidence. I'll fill mine with holy crap, that's unbelievable. As soon as I read magic, I started to hear the song Magic, that is from the group Tomorrow by Together. Don't know why. Maybe you want to listen to the song Magic by Tomorrow by Together, or simple TXT. And the last one is no need to do. I am exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I am already here. I take a deep breath, relax and trust, and then do the laundry. So, I do hope that the message has helped you. I wish you a beautiful month of January and also a good new year, because it's still 2022 when you're seeing this. Maybe you're already looking at it the 1st of January, so Happy New Year! I don't even know if I said Happy New Year to pile number 1. Oops. Well, whatever. Thank you for staying with me till the end. Wish you all the best, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. You chose the Mystical Manga Tarot. The Mystical Manga Tarot. I had to see the name. Because I wasn't sure. The Mystical Manga Tarot, this rose quartz sphere, the number 3, or the timestamp that was in the description down below. And this is going to be your month ahead reading of January 2023. So, like I showed in the intro, this is the spread that I will be using for today and answer those questions. And yeah, let's see what we get. Cards are a bit slippery. So, please, spirit guides, what is the main theme of the month of January 2023 for pile number 3? What is the main theme? Yeah. Okay. No. Too many cards. Maximum of 2 cards. 2 cards. Maximum of 2 cards. What is the main theme of the month of January 2023 for pile number 3? What is the main theme of the month of January? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yep. We will be talking about those cards later. Okay. So, please, spirit guides, what does pile number 3 need to look out for in the month of January 2023? What does pile number 3 need to look out for in the month of January? Thanks. Please, spirit guides, what energy does pile number 3 need to release? Both upright. Okay. I thought there was only 2 cards, but then I see the third card, so like, hello. It was like this, whoops. It was sticking out like this. And the face was here upwards, like, hello, me too. Okay, please, spirit guides, what energy can pile number 3 embody for them to have a good month of January of 2023? Okay, what advice do you have for pile number 3 for the month of January 2023? Please, spirit guides, what advice do you have for pile number 3 for the Wuya? Upright or in reverse? Wow. Upright or in reverse? Why do you always upright or in reverse? I take it like sheesh. It's neither upright nor is it reverse. It always lands. It was always landing like this. You couldn't see it because I was doing it here where I have more room for the cards so that it doesn't even fly into the flame. Because don't want to get burning cards. Okay, now please, spirit guide, what is the possible outcome of the month for pile number 3? What is the possible outcome of the month for pile number 3? And the back of the deck we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. I talk about this card if it comes up. So, the main theme, we have good cards. So, let's talk about the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Coins. We see here a family that is happy and abundant because they have so many pentacles that it will last for their whole generation. I'm talking here about parents and even for the younger generation that will be coming afterwards. They amassed so many resources, finances, and stuff that it will be able to sorry, I forgot English. They are able to go through life without worrying about those things because they work through it and gained a lot. So for you, you may be getting to the point where you are going to think, yeah, now I'm financially so well that I don't have to worry, and my future and the future generations, if you want to have children, of course, is going to be able to survive without the fear of lack of something. And I think you are going to make this this a reality, because you are stepping into this King of Swords. The King of Swords is a really rational person. He makes decisions based on logic and strategic. He is a good communicator. He goes for his how do you say, for his goals. He doesn't let emotion get in his way, so he is totally rational throughout this whole process, and this will lead him, and you in this case, to this abundance of pentacles. That is going to be the main theme of the month. So maybe you are going to be working in January really hard for the goals that you want to achieve. And yeah, and also maybe one of the main themes is that maybe you are going to be more on this rational side of the spectrum instead of the more emotional side in January. So you are more in your head than you are in your heart. Not that this is a bad thing. It's okay to be more in one and then in the other. Somewhere along the way we will find the balance that is needed. So now for the what do you need to look out for in the month ahead? We got the okay, we got the Nine of Swords. I never saw this card before, and now I'm shocked by the monster that is here in the background. Do you see this monster here? This monster is all covered in eyes. There are so many eyes watching this person here. So you are going to feel in January that everyone is looking at you. And you are going to get self-conscious because of this, and you are going to worry if something is wrong or not. And with this card, I think it is stating that you should pay attention to not get into this worrying energy where you are constantly not able to sleep well, because this person wants to sleep but it can't sleep. They can't sleep because they are constantly in their thoughts. Their thoughts are running. Their thoughts are spiraling down into this negativity, in this monster in the darkness, feeling like everything is watching your step. But truth be told, if you go outside and you really pay attention to the people out there, they are all in their own bubbles. They don't care about you at all, because they are all in their own bubble, in their own world, worrying about their stuff. So the question for me is like, why should you worry about those others when they are dealing with their own stuff and in their own head, trying to figure things for them out? So why should they have the time to look at you? It's hard, but it's something that needs to be said. Like, what makes you think that people are judging you when you are walking down the street? They are all in their own freaking head, thinking about stuff. So why should you care what they think about you when you're all alone by yourself? That's a song by what is it called? Try, by Colby Kelliot, I think. So yeah, they are all thinking about their own stuff and their own monsters that they have in the closet, their own darkness, so to say, because we all have our good side and our bad side, our light side and our dark side. It is spirituality is all about balancing those two sides. Balancing those two sides. Knowing what your darkness is and knowing what your light is, and accept them both for what they are. Now that's interesting. I'm seeing here in the blanket, there are the signs of the zodiac in it. I think this, either it is Aries or Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius. Is this Pisces? No. Aquarius maybe? Scorpio, Capricorn. Then this is Capricorn. Then we have Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, I think, Aquarius, and the other I'm not able to see. So maybe those signs are important as well. Well, we are currently in Capricorn season, and half of the month of January is Capricorn, and then goes into Aquarius season. Yeah. Okay, what energy do you need to release of this past month of December? So, because this was the last card I pulled, we have the Ace of Cups, Four of Coins. Funny, I saw this card while I was shuffling, and I thought that they had a really smug face on the on this thing, like they are exuding this super confident energy. And then the card that was popping out was the Death card. So, were you transforming something in this month of December? Like something that you were emotionally attached to and had maybe to do with how to, because the Four of Coins, that traditionally the guy sitting on top of a coin, 2 feet on one coin each, and holding a coin like this, in this position, like here, trying to safeguard those kinds, like I'm not willing to give them out. And I think you were, because in this particular deck, he is sitting here like full of confidence. He is not holding the coins like they are holding for dear life onto them. They are, yeah, there is a German word that I want to say, lässig, but I don't know. It's more of I think more of a Swiss German thing. How can I explain this word to you? They are more like easygoing. That's what I was searching for. They are easygoing with the coins. Maybe you were trying to transform your mindset about how to treat your finances, and you may have had an emotional attachment to it, because who knows what happened in your life that made you think, I need to safeguard all those coins, I need to take care of this, but you may have realized that this is bongos, and try to transform this limiting belief into, I can give out and I will be receiving it back. So I don't have to safeguard them for dear life. I know it's going to come back, and you enter this more of an easygoing energy. And now that this is done, it's time to bury it with the death card. You transform this. It's time to leave it and go to the next one, because this is the energy that you need to release of this past month. So get this done, and then it's done. What energy can you embody for the month? You've got the Chariot. So time for you to make some moves. It's time for you to take action on something. You may have had to decide on 2 things, but it's now time to move forward, to take action on your plans, because if can go back to this with the transforming card, when we are transforming something and we are healing something within us, we tend to stop, and the universe stops things from moving forward because it wants us to focus on the healing, on the transformation. So we are a little bit on the stagnant side. And I'm talking with we because I am feeling stagnant. I was feeling stagnant the whole of December. So there was stuff that I needed to do. Sorry. Yeah, and after this transformation that we went through, it is a time to move forward again. To now that we have this new mindset, it's time for us to go again, move forward with this new mindset so that new things can come in. So, and the advice was the 3 of Cups, and it first landed like this. Then I tried to make my move to see how it would land, and it landed again like this, and then again, and I was like, what is it? So it's like balancing out your time with yourself and your time with your friends, celebrating with your friends, having a get-together, partying, but also you need to see, it's you also need to be aware that also you need time for yourself, because this is going to be ending, and sometimes after much transformation you may need a little bit of rest as well. Something that I normally don't do till I'm forced to rest. So there is this balance of meeting friends, but also being alone in your own company. And possible outcome of the month ahead, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the counterpart. Don't know, maybe you are going to meet someone that is going to be your counterpart in a sense. Doesn't have to be romantic, can also be just work related. The Queen of Swords, like the King of Swords, she is strategic, a good communicator, has her charms, she's also one of those type like the King of Swords. They don't take nonsense as facts. They are like, you're talking nonsense, it makes no sense, so they won't take you serious. They like, yeah. She has a bit of a fierce look in her eyes. Like this, I need to accomplish this. No one is going to hold me back. This fear, this fierce concentration in her face. He looks relaxed. She looks more like, I need to go and... Why did I want to say stab things? Please don't stab anything. More or less, maybe I need to go and work on those stuff. And he is more like of the relaxed, yeah, I will do this, but more in a more relaxed way. They are more of this type of energy that is going. So maybe this is you in the beginning, and you will be transforming yourself into this Queen of Swords that is going to take a lot of action, is more fierce and concentrated, maybe a bit not so relaxed, because the contrast of their expression on their face is just too weak for me to not see. So yeah, so now to the Oracle cards to see what other messages there are for you. Don't know why I'm shuffling like this, but okay. There's always a first time for everything. Okay, what other messages do you have for pile number 3 for the month of January 2023? Okay, well, we have flirt. Let others take part in your energy. So basically, let them in, enjoy your flirty back and forth. Maybe you are flirting with someone in January. Just have fun. And yeah, let others take part in your free-spirited energy. Maybe can I translate it like this? So do make contact with others, but also don't forget to, when you are tired, to be for yourself and take care of yourself. So we have new love. A new person is awakening your romantic feelings. So maybe someone new is going to come in, and they are going to have a little bit of an impact towards you. Then we have problem in family healing. Your love life will take profits from if you can forgive your parents. So it is something that I say a lot. Your parents were trying to do their best in their own possible ways, in their own, how you say, broken versions of themselves, because they had to go through something as well in their lives with their parents. So because of that, they also are marked with something, and this can be reflected upon us when on our upbringing. But just know that they hadn't another possibility. They learned it like this. They had experiences that made them how they are, and most people, they they are not like us that try to work through our stuff and heal those things, because they didn't have the possibility to do this, because it was in the past, it was so shunned about seeing a therapist and going through the healing process of trauma or limiting beliefs or things like this. Most of the things came from their parents, and they just learned it like the parents have, and this is a chain that goes back to I don't know where, and it's like they are children. They are here to learn stuff too, like we are. So if you can forgive them, because forgiveness is like, it feels like you are releasing a heavy thing from your heart. And you don't have to forget, of course. Those are all lessons that we are learning through, but it's best to forgive and learn, and then never forgive and forget, because so you will also forget what you learned. Then we have trust. The situation is calling to you that you should have more patience, that you should learn to have more patience. Whatever the situation is going to be in January, just trust that everything's going to be all right and have the needed patience. Then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So maybe there is going to be a friend that is your soulmate. Maybe it is this new love that is coming in that is a soulmate of yours, and you are going to learn something from them. There is a lot of possibilities with soulmates. And then we have children. Children have influenced your love life. So maybe you have children, or you work with children. Yeah, maybe it is children from your close family that is around and is maybe you need to take care of them because the parents are going away. So who knows? But they are affecting a little bit your month of January. Well, during holiday breaks, maybe the children are going to go back to school after the breaks is over. Like here, the break started today as I'm filming this for the children. So now teachers are on vacation as well. They don't have to go to school every day to prepare stuff and so on. So yeah. So now, what affirmations can be helpful for pile number 3 in the month of January 2023? What affirmation will be helpful for pile number 3? Or is there anything else that pile number 3 needs to know about January 2023? Is this everything? Yeah. Okay. We have confidence. In this moment, I take a step back and look at myself with pride of a good mother. Family. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself on a refrigerator, I would invite all the neighbors over and say, look at that. Can you believe that? What an A+ that is. So, then we have gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive. open and unafraid. I'm like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders, and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. Then letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let things go because I have enough heavy things to carry around, and also grudges aren't a great look. Both are blue. And then we have 2 times yellow. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part in making me a better person. So, pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope this helped you liked it. I wish you the best possible month that you can have for January. And thank you for sticking with me till the end. I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye!